You gotta just stay in your area.
Yep.
Just like when it's the race weeks. Because, we have the fortunate thing of having the All-Star race and then the Coke 600 back-to-back weeks. So it's just
that sounds like fun.
Don't go near Concord for 2 weeks straight.
Yeah. Avoid the Concord Mills Mall.
Anyway.
Next one. Jennifer Lawrence reading the phone book naked.
Yeah, that's an earmark.
Earmark to Jeff Trelowitz.
Well, yes,
right.
Russell says that he'll be ride sharing while everyone's here. Like, yes, unless you can make money, don't leave your house.
All right. Tune online for a special cross-promotion Madden 19 showdown between Xavier Woods and Kenny Omega for Up, Up, Down, Down. Because at least with this, we'd have an entertaining football game.
Damn right we would. Their Madden showdowns are fantastic.
It is. And you see that Elijah Burke's back?
No.
Yeah, Elijah Burke's end up, down, down.
The Pope?
I did not see that. I'm going to have to watch that.
Yeah, he, popped on this week. You know who else was on today's Superstar Save Point? Sonya Deville.
Oh.
With her hair down.
Oh.
Because it's either right before or right after a show, so she hasn't put her hair up yet, or is already down.
She already squared up.
She's already squared up, exactly.
Dude, okay, so I'm interacting with our listeners real quick. Last time I was at that mall, a guy tried to sell me his mixtape.
That's awesome.
It's so basic bitch mall now, but it's so big and so nice though. So
we go to that mall fairly often.
It has the Dave and Buster's. That's the reason. The last 3 times I've been there.
It also has a fuckload of Pokestops.
I gotta imagine.
So is that points?
Oh yeah.
Points to Mike Underwood, distant cousin of Carrie. All right.
Ellis was dressed up as a black man over by the theater trying to sell me his mixtape, apparently. I was like, you know what? If you would just give me this, I would totally listen to it. But I ain't got $15 for you, fella.
Last time I was in New York City, they tried to do the very same thing. I was like,
dude, he hands me the CD.
Yep, that's what they did to me too. And then I go to walk away. He's like, yo, I'm like, what? It's like, you have to pay for that. I'm like, you handed it to me.
All right, so here's a lesson I've learned in New
bro.
York City. It's a very important lesson in New York City. If you are traveling with a female who could be, for all intents and purposes, considered a 10, beautiful Hispanic girl with a really tight fit body, lots of guys are going to pay attention to you and try to talk to you so they can talk to her.
Yep.
And you will end up by the end of your trip with at least 6 rappers who are all giving you their CDs. Which I thought was kind of funny. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Why are you all targeting me? I'm like, oh, it's the Hispanic. We weren't even dating. I was dating Shannon at the time. There was nothing happening except we were in the city together.
Friends.
Didn't matter. They wanted to talk to me so they could talk to her.
That's a fact.
Would anybody like to guess where the CDs are?
Somewhere in the middle of the street somewhere?
They could be. They went into a trash can, I can assure you of that. I'm sorry, I wasn't interested.
Told you that from the start.
Do I look like a hip-hop guy?
Exactly.
Do I look like a hip-hop guy?
I walk around with, hair halfway down my back, facial hair, leather jacket, boots. Do I look like I'm really listening to your music?
If it wasn't for my clothing, you would think I was Amish.
I'm a slightly overweight white guy wearing a New York Yankees baseball cap. Does not make me a hip-hop fan. Now. If you gave me your metal CD, Oh, I would have played that shit on the ride home.
Well, funny story. I'll give you a quick story about that. So,
bullshit! You got metal?
No, not in New York City. I was at Ozfest in 1998 at the PN Center. I think it was 98. Either way, it was one of the Ozfests at PNC, and I had lawn seats. So I'm standing around, and I see a bunch of people running around the grass area with trash bags, and just walking up to people and handing them tapes. Yes, tapes. So one of them came running up to me. He handed me the tape. I look at it, and I'm like, okay, I'll listen to that. I'll check this out. And, I thanked them, and they ran on, continuing on to go, hand out more tapes. Get back to the car, I finally look at who the band is. It's Slipknot. Yeah, I have their original demo tape.
That's awesome.
Which only had 2 songs on it. Well, their original demo tape from before they became big, because there was an album that was released when they were only big in the Boston area. They had a different singer. They didn't have Corey Taylor yet. So this was their way of breaking out into the music business. And then the following year, of course, that they started touring, and they were big with the first released album that went, like platinum. But yeah, 9 people running around the crowd, just handing out tapes.
Corey Taylor, is that the guy from Stone Sour?
Uh-huh.
Tory Taylor. What?
Who?
Tory Taylor.
All right. We still have a few more entries here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up, wardrobe malfunctions.
Just like a best of video of various wardrobe malfunctions, many of them not sexy. That's probably still better than "This love has taken its toll on me." So points.
Points to Bill Halver, my old Disney friend. He's retired now. You know how I know? He tells me every day. He's not as bad as my father with his retirement stuff. Also, my parents are in Florida right now, so.
Oh, so they fully embraced that.
Yeah, they do.
How do you like waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning and going to work? Because I don't have to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Still wake up at 7 in the morning, but don't have to go to work.
No, my mom still wakes up early, but not my dad. He actually sleeps in now.
My grandfather, when he retired, he's still on that very same regimen even to this day. He's up at 6:30 a.m. every day.
My father, by the time he wakes up, I'm already a quarter of the way done with my on a Monday morning.
Jeez.
And I'm probably freezing because the first stop I had when we had that really bad cold snap, I had to unload 12 boxes into the building. And as I've got the hand truck out and I'm putting them on boxes, the wind is hitting me, and it was the wind chill of -2. And I'm just sitting there. I can feel the inside of my nostrils, and I'm just like this. And then I at one of my stops, I quickly went on Facebook, because that's what you do. And I see my dad making some comment about having getting to just sit inside and in the warm and enjoy the snow. And I'm just God, I'm so mad.
See me when the wind chill hits -20.
Oh yeah, I felt that one before.
I was my very first trip up. That was my experience.
Yeah, we had the -22 when I was in college, and my apartment faced the part of the mountain that got the wind shear, so it physically hit the door. So when I attempted to walk outside to my car, I got all -22 burst immediately. And you know how right inside the doors of those buildings is the heat vent? So I literally went from one extreme to the other. I actually couldn't breathe for a second.
Yeah.
It was terrible. The heat's on at 75 degrees, and it's blasting right here. By the way, it's -22. And I hope you enjoy your heart stopping for a second. Would you like to experience a near 100-degree drop in temperature in 1 second? Oh, what's that? You're gonna die? Yeah, probably. All right, here comes your next entry. It's the barbecue. Halftime will be an epic culinary battle. It will be WWE Hall of Fame versus Club Kayfabe's official master chef. Whose barbecue will win over you?
And I'm guessing said master chef is the entrant.
You would pretty much be correct, yes.
So we got JR, which is Tom Dickinson, doing barbecue.
Yes, sir.
9 out of 10 would watch.
It would be really messed up if you didn't award him points after figuring out it was him.
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10. Thanks, Brett. Tom, good luck. JR would be a tough adversary to overcome, though.
Well, I don't know if he's a good cook, but I know he is.
He's a good eater. You know how I know that?
He's fat!
He ate the king.
Yep. Exactly. Y'all thought I was going to make a fat joke.
Yeah.
All right. Next entry. This halftime, enjoy the smoke-a-bowl. It's still Maroon 5, only now you're too stoned to care.
I don't know if that's great or awful. I'm like, wait, I thought this song was by Train.
Oh. I know that chick.
Hey, soul sister. I'm like, wait, that is Train.
That is Train.
That is Train. Whoa, whoa.
Yo, which one of them is Hootie and which one are the Blowfish?
Oh god, you're Hootie. It's Hootie. I was like an early fan of Hootie and the Blowfish. I was over that shit so fucking quick. I'm gonna give this a 50.
Ooh, 50 points to Dan Dahl. And that takes us to the Chips Wednesday. Final 5. Here we go. The Bible Network will have the Bible Blast featuring Brother Love, Reverend Devon, Father James Mitchell, and the return of Mordecai.
Dude, I would so fucking watch that shit. Right. Woo! Yeah! Give that an earmark.
An earmark to Matt Hardman. Dude, I think even as an atheist, I would watch that. I would turn the channel and be like, yeah, let's fucking... Please, and again, I hope Mordecai does the job. Because that character was awful. All right, the Pat McDermott exclusive interview with DDP. Warning, there will be drooling.
Did you see that video of with Xavier Woods and DDP training so DDP could do the 2K contest, which I think is already over. Like, you can't enter anymore.
No, but I just watched the Sheamus one with DDP that had Fit Finley and family on it.
Yeah, and David Finlay Jr.
No, but Patrick got a shout out in the book.
Yeah, and he talks about how he was surprised, and I was like, dude, you literally, like, run his business.
Yeah.
You're like one of the main reasons he's making money today. Slow points. Just gonna be Pat. It's like gonna be the Chris Farley show. Where he just like, you remember the time when he went bang? It's cool. It's awesome. Remember when you hit the diamond cutter on that guy? It's awesome.
So
So what?
So